you where the fish are.
Triple! Get in there!
Ooh,
that's a nice fish.
Yeah, man. Bam.
Woo! Hey everybody, Chris Schaefer with Pautzke Outdoors. Today we're coming to you from Southwest Alaska. It's the first time we've ever been here. We don't normally do flyouts like this, but today we're at the Nushagak River, and it's one of the best places to catch king salmon really on the planet. We're going to show you how easy it is to come out here today with Pautzke fire cured eggs with a little firepower in them and get bit time after time after time. Now, we're as crazy as only flying in for a one-day trip, so we're going to go out there just on a morning and see how well we can do. We're here today at Alaska Kingfishers, one of the nicest camps on the river. We're going to show you what it's like for a half day on the Noosh. We'll be back.
They're on the Nushagak River. We're about 40 miles from the town of Dillingham, just right above Tidewater. This is one of the largest runs of Chinook in the state of Alaska. As of right now, here we are June 24th, and we've already had 78,000 Chinooks already up the river. It's probably one of the greatest rivers in the state of Alaska in the terms of number of Chinook that are here. One of the really cool reasons about this river versus a lot of them is that you can continue to catch fish after you retain your limit of fish, so you don't have to just catch and release, or you can catch and release all day long, and so you don't just have to quit after you're done fishing.
Ooh, we got a double.
All right.
And the camera was looking at you when it happened.
You get him?
Yeah. Oh, we got a triple? No?
Oh, he's pulling out. Come on, get back.
Look at that one. Yes!
In the bag.
Yes! Big Mike with the big fish. Boom!
Boy. Yeah.
Oh, that's
a nice fish. That's a little guy. That's a beauty. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, nice fish, Mike.
Nice. Hey, thanks.
Nice big hand, chrome bright.
Beautiful.
On a double.
Yeah.
That's
Amen.
a dandy.
perfect.
I would come here for two reasons over other rivers around. Number one is just the pure number of Chinook. There's so many kings here. A 40, 50, 60 fish day of Chinooks is very common. That's a very common day for Chinooks. The other reason is that this is all controlled by a native corporation down here. So there's actually very few camps on the river. That's limited, so you're not really fishing around any crowds. It's pretty quiet, it's pretty remote. Lots of moose, animals around. You're not fishing around a lot of people. So it's still true wild Alaska fishing.
Fish on, Tim's on. There we go.
I had one too, but that was a fish taking my...
Jerk, 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 jerk!
Oh, Beavis is on too. 1, 2, 3 at the same time. You seen it, Tim?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's better. It's a thick fish. Oh yeah. Yes, sir. Nice. Nice. All right, there's one. This way.
These eggs at its finest.
Yes, sir.
Mike, thanks for letting us have a few. So there's not as many fish on, we don't know which one to take next.
Guy.
Best
That's
time
a
ever in Alaska.
There you go. Nice one, huh?
Thanks.
We had a quad on, didn't we?
That's right. This
Yeah.
is one of 4 we brought in.
You're truly in the wilderness here, so we can't have any hard cabins or anything. So we're actually a tent camp operation. So you're actually sleeping in nice, very nice tents. There's carpet on the floor, wood floored type thing. But it is a remote facility, so it's for those people that don't necessarily want the plushness of a big lodge, but they want that more wilderness experience. I mean, here we are sitting right on the banks of the river, guys up having a fire, and sitting here in the nighttime looking out over the river. It was quiet and all that stuff. So it's more of the remote wilderness experience that a lot of people are looking for.
Anytime you want me to hold the pole for you?
Yeah, great, thanks.
That was instantaneous. I watched the transaction. Nice.
On this side, boys.
Another Noosh King. How much is this? 15 maybe?
Yeah,
20?
18.
18 pounds?
Yep.
That's what we come here for. Great quality fish. Simple as that. We'll be back.
That kind of stuff. But one of our main things that we do here is we fish a lot of eggs. And so this would be just an okay egg take for today. As you can see, most of them are fairly mature, nice big fat eggs. We've trimmed them all down, made sure that we've pushed all the blood out of them, very important. Basically after we've got them all cut and they're all laid out here, we've got all the blood out of them. Now Justin's just sprinkling a little bit of the Pautzke fire cure is that in the pink? That's a red.
This is a red.
We're gonna sprinkle a little bit of red on there. We're gonna work that into the eggs. As soon as he's done here, he's gonna add a little bit of red to it. A little bit of pink to it. He just kind of works this in, lets that start soaking in there, getting some color to it. The cure starts getting into the eggs. And we're gonna add a little bit of the firepower. And in the firepower over, we've put it in a bag. So, like I said, we've just taken bottles of it and poured it into a bag. Just sprinkle a nice little amount on there. Don't overdo it. You want to have the egg smell with just a little bit of the krill in it. Make sure that it's good and curing and juicing up and everything. And then in the morning, we'll dump them back out on this screen and we'll let them dry overnight, during the daytime. After they've dried and so forth, these have been also boraxed a little bit, but this is one of our finished eggs. Chinook tend to start coming around the early part of June. They really start to pick up in good enough fishable numbers around the 12th to 15th of June and continue through the end of July. We're here just for the peak of the season, so we basically start our clients on the 20th and we end on the 14th of July. It's a nice hand. Right there, Pete, first thing in the morning, triple right off the bat. It's a good one. Hook right in the corner of the mouth, right where we like it.
Ooh, it's a real little guy. He jumps though, right?
Can.
That's what I'm talking about. Let him jump again. One more jump. Oh! Perfect, okay.